the quiet of shadows, the modern dark night, the rulers rolled in to extinguish the light. They traded our names for the keys to the cage and wrote a new law on a blood-spattered page, where the womb is a vessel, the mind is a crime, and the clock is turned back to a desperate time. But the warning we read is no phantom of print. It's the ash in the wind, it's the spark in the flint. The sands of old days, a status of gold in the social maze. Once women would rule and would fight in the field with the strength of their hands as their only true shield. They held up the swords when the soldiers were gone. They protected the land in the chill of the dawn. But the powers reshaped the design that we made, and the warriors vanished, dissolved in the shade. And the old wisdom warmed in the quiet of dawn. One crisis, one storm, and your rights will be gone. For the fragile, deep ego builds empires of stone to rule over lives that are never its own. But we are the substance, the freedom, the end, not defined by the clothes or the colors we wear. There is only one race in the grid of the sun, the heartbeat of human. Whose courage will last. They claimed that the head that would speak from the floor was the very same head that the blade would restore. And they marched undisguised where the bitter wind blows, till the vote and the voice were no longer for shows. But the century turns and the ledger is slow. Too many long winters left fighting below. In the lands of the modern, the old dog awakes with the deceit and the same high stakes, while the less gentle world where the mothers had led is pushed to the edge by the shadows we dread. They divide up the world into gender and race to blind us from seeing the truth in our face. A watch or a garment, a job or a name, they are only the tokens to fracture the game. And the old wisdom warned in the quiet of dawn. One storm and your rights will be gone. For the fragile, deep ego builds empires of stone to rule over lives that are never its own. But we are the substance, the freedom, the end, not defined by the clothes or the colors we wear. There is only one race in the grid of the sun, the heartbeat of human, where all of us run. Or a leader of state, the value within us is not up for debate. For character lives where the flesh cannot see, in the boundless expanse of what's chosen to be. Let the kingdom of fundamental anger decay. We are keeping the torch of the dawn in the gray. We will not stop the march, we will not drop the flame until every lost daughter reclaims her own name. Let the dark mirror show us what future could be, an anchor of fire for the eyes that can't see. No regression, no surrender to shadows of old. The story of freedom has yet to be told. To live is to be free. Let the walls fall apart.